Be the change that you wish to see in the world. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Change your thoughts, and you change your world. Progress is impossible without change, and those who cannot change their minds cannot change anything. Incredible change happens in your life when you decide to take control of what you do have power over, instead of craving control over what you don't. The secret of change is to focus all of your energy, not on fighting the old, but on building the new. The world as we have created it is a process of our thinking. It cannot be changed without changing our thinking. Your life does not get better by chance. It gets better by change. Change is the end result of all true learning. If you want to make enemies, try to change something. Change your life today. Don't gamble on the future. Act now, without delay. Change is the law of life, and those who look only to the past or the present are certain to miss the future. They always say time changes things, but you actually have to change them yourself. To improve is to change. To be perfect is to change often. When we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. Change your thoughts, and you change your life. The greatest discovery of all time is that a person can change his future by merely changing his attitude. Change before you have to. Change is inevitable. Growth is optional. If you don't like something, change it. If you can't change it, change your attitude. People underestimate their capacity for change. There is never a right time to do a difficult thing. Change is the process by which the future invades our lives, and it is important to look at it closely. Change your thoughts, change your life. You must be the change you want to see in the world. Change your energy, change your life. To change one's life, start immediately. Do it flamboyantly. Don't fear change. You may lose something good, but you may also gain something great. Change your words, change your world. Life is about change. Sometimes it's painful, sometimes it's beautiful, but most of the time it's both. Change is never painful. Only resistance to change is painful. Change your story, change your life. Change the way you look at things, and the things you look at change. Change your life by changing your thoughts. All great changes are preceded by chaos. Change your beliefs, change your life. The price of doing the same old thing is far higher than the price of change. Change your actions, not your goals. Life is a series of natural and spontaneous changes. Don't resist them. That only creates sorrow. Let reality be reality. Let things flow naturally forward in whatever way they like. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. Change your mindset and you'll change your reality. Change is a process, not an event. The key to change is to let go of fear. Successful people do what unsuccessful people are not willing to do. Don't wish it were easier. Wish you were better. Don't compare your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. If you do what you've always done, you'll get what you've always gotten. Don't wait for opportunity. Create it. Believe in yourself. Take on your challenges. Dig deep within yourself to conquer fears. Never let anyone bring you down. You got this. Don't let what you cannot do interfere with what you can do. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. The road to success and the road to failure are almost exactly the same. The only way to achieve the impossible is to believe it is possible. Our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Don't count the days. Make the days count. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. What you get by achieving your goals is not as important as what you become by achieving your goals. Great things are done by a series of small things brought together. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you are doing, you will be successful. The harder I work, the luckier I get. There is no elevator to success. You have to take the stairs. It's not about how bad you want it. It's about how hard you're willing to work for it. Don't be pushed by your problems. Be led by your dreams. A strong, positive self-image is the best possible preparation for success. Don't watch the clock. Do what it does. Keep going. Continuous improvement is better than delayed perfection. No matter who you are, no matter what you did, no matter where you've come from, you can always change. Become a better version of yourself. The greatest gift you can give yourself is a little bit of your own attention. The purpose of learning is growth, and our minds, unlike our bodies, can continue growing as long as we live. Don't be pushed around by the fears in your mind. Be led by the dreams in your heart. Be so busy improving yourself that you have no time to criticize others. The only limits that exist are the ones you place on yourself. Improvement begins with I. Change is painful, but nothing is as painful as staying stuck somewhere you don't belong. Life is not about finding yourself, it's about creating yourself. Success is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. You don't have to be perfect to start, but you have to start to be perfect. Believe in yourself and all that you are. Know that there is something inside you that is greater than any obstacle. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. The best way to predict the future is to create it. Life is about growth and discovery, not achieving a set destination. Be patient with yourself. Self-growth is tender, it's holy ground. There's no greater investment. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. The first and greatest victory is to conquer yourself. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. A year from now, you may wish you had started today. Don't let yesterday take up too much of today. The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. The harder you work for something, the greater you'll feel when you achieve it. No matter how many mistakes you make or how slow your progress, you are still way ahead of everyone who isn't trying. You can't change what's going on around you until you start changing what's going on within you. The biggest risk is not taking any risk. In a world that is changing quickly, the only strategy that is guaranteed to fail is not taking risks. The person who says it cannot be done should not interrupt the person who is doing it. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Strive for progress, not perfection. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. Your time is limited. Don't waste it living someone else's life. You can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start where you are and change the ending.